2.5 weeks ago, I set on a mission to create some holographic chocolate. There is chocolate everywhere.
If it's in our bedroom, what is all that about?
Something just doesn't feel right. Alright folks, I've had a hell of a day. I don't know where to tell you about where we're at with this video. This is not looking good. Something is up. This will be the first time ever that I've done a video that I've not been able to finish. It's crazy. I hate my life. No. Hello everybody, it's Barry here. Hope you are well wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our kitchen. Today, we're going to attempt to make rainbow chocolate. Let's rewind to about an hour ago where I opened this tube that contains a diffraction grating sheet. Ooh, place the film in a window that gets direct sunlight streaming through it. Sunlight must pass through the film in order to create rainbows. Oh my gosh, I can see little rainbows as I take it out. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. If we can get that on chocolate, that's gonna be amazing. Right, let me just stick this up. All right, cool. Oh, it's bright. Oh wow, where it's coming in, it's casting it in. You can see it there, but there are rainbows in my room. That's amazing. This is pretty darn fun. I have no idea how or why this is gonna work. So I will jump to the future now and let's get going. Rainbow chocolate, hey? So here is the sheet that we had on the window, okay? And I'm playing with the light, that's pretty cool. Now on this film, on one side, ideally I wish it was marked, but it's not, there are tiny little grates, okay? And that's what causes the diffraction, which makes the white light split into the different colors that we see here, right? You know I'm not really a smart person, so I'm not gonna really push this too hard, but what I do know is that the chocolate, we're gonna temper the chocolate. I've got both milk and dark, like Calit's proper tempering chocolate, because the crystallization when you temper chocolate, as we worked out before, it gives it that nice smooth snap. So hopefully it's not gonna fall into the grates on the film, all right? So the results can vary. This video might completely fail. If it does, I think we'll just still stick it up anyway. It's completely safe to eat, and there are some chocolate brands now that are actually starting to launch their own version of rainbow and holographic style chocolate, and the different types of chocolate you use can make a massive difference apparently. So I'll leave that up to more important people, but for this sheet here, there are those grates on there that are chocolate, which will temper now, is gonna fill in there. The only way to know is to give it a go, right? One side, right, if we run our finger down, that's what will pick up the grates because it's so fine, okay? So apparently this might be the right side. Not getting much noise. Apparently you should hear a squeak. There you go. This is the side. Amazing, okay. So I've got dark chocolate and milk chocolate that I'm going to temper, right? The dark chocolate I'm going to do in a machine that I've got. Yes, I do have a chocolate tempering machine, which I hardly ever use. Amazing. Milk chocolate will do bain-marie style on the hob. But I've cut it into 4 so that both the dark and the milk, we can set one bit in the fridge and one bit at room temperature just to see. I don't think it will, but if that makes any difference. All right, so we've got a little bit of time while that gently warms up. Let's go to the tempering machine. Yes folks, I'll put the tempering machine just out in the hall away from our kitchen. This is where our old kitchen used to be. I put this wall in. It's done it all for me. Whereas out here with the pugs, we're doing it old school, over that heat. Water, make sure it doesn't touch the bowl. Getting us up to 45 degrees. We've got a teeny bit of time, so let's quickly just try and do a bodge, just melt it without tempering it. This has come straight from the microwave. So we're gonna do a little drizzle along here. Right, so we'll get that out in a minute and see if the tempering's even worth it. Normally I have an alternative to a video. I'm like, well, if this fails, what else can I do? Literally today, and I have seen instances where people have attempted this and it's failed. If it doesn't work, it's like literally, yep, game over. All right, this has just reached 45 degrees. So we grab the seed whilst it's still warm. This will lower the temperature, and this is gonna be tricky with one hand. We need to stir it using whilst it's got as much heat as it can, which will help to melt it, okay? Because we don't want to get it any warmer than that. So that is fully off the heat now and super smooth. I'm going to leave that to cool down. So hopefully coming back to here, oh my gosh, look, we've got a nice smooth bowl of chocolate. Add these in. Not sure how much you can hear me because of the fan, but that is going to temper the chocolate. All right, we might as well get this going. So I'm just gonna, for the room temperature one, just pour a load on there. Try and get it fairly thin actually to give it a chance to set. I really hope this works. We'll put this one in the fridge, and then this bit here, I'm gonna put a strawberry in it, like that. Maybe it'll be chocolate covered holographic strawberries. And we'll do exactly the same with our dark chocolate. I'm really, really uncertain about this. Something just doesn't feel right. And I'm not smart enough to know what if it goes wrong. Oh, right, dark chocolate on. Yes. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Fridge, random cool place in our house. Remember, if you're lucky, you might have a little bit of chocolate left over. Go to the supermarket, go to the fridge, put some stuff away, it's full of chocolate, I'm sorry. It's like, what? Sorry.
I'm not too worried about it being in the fridge, that's where it should be. But
well, yeah, it won't take long.
If it's in our bedroom, what is all that about? There's chocolate everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I put it in our bedroom. By our bedside table.
Yeah, it looks like, at first...
Don't say that.
I just see brown, like, smear marks.
It's setting chocolate. Huh? In that case, actually, on that note.
What, smearing chocolate?
No, I did some that I didn't temper. I'm just going to see if that's worked.
Okay.
To save all this extra smearage. Right, you ready for this?
Yes.
This is the stuff that's all been in the fridge. So first up, this is the bodged one. Okay, this is just the microwave strip of chocolate.
No.
No? Oh, no, I can see it. Oh, there was a very slight... If you look at it from... Oh, this is going to be hard.
I can see a little bit on these shiny bits.
Yeah, yeah.
I can see it's very reflective.
Oh, I wonder if it's where it's just sort of going to room temperature now. There's a little bit of moisture on there. Do you know what I mean? That seems to be expanding.
Oh gosh, you're right. Oh, that's creepy.
This might be easier to see it. See, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
That kind of like on the back of a CD look. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting anything in that. I'm not getting anything. What about with the machine? Okay. This is probably going to be our best hope. Oh! This is so weird.
But it's a weird thing to happen anyway, so...
Well, let's get the room temperature one, because everyone said to do it room temperature-y. And see if that's made a difference, because maybe it's that sort of moisture that stops it. So this is the room temperature stuff, which might be a bit more gummy. But I'm just going to let it fall off. No? No, come on! Oh, gosh.
I'm not sure that's...
No? Last one. Oh, no.
Oh, they look nice.
They are really... And that is tempered as well. That is... Look, listen. That is proper tempered chocolate, and it hasn't done it. What the heck? I don't know.
See, these people on the internet make things look easy. Actually, these things aren't as straightforward.
Do you know what? I'm going to order some more. I'm not going to kill this video off. Because I could just put it up and go, rainbow chocolate fail. Let's end it here. And I'll order some more sheets.
Okay.
And try again.
Very good.
Why is that not working?
I reckon that picture you showed me was just someone doing Photoshop.
No, honestly, it's a thing. Honestly.
Just because someone says it's a thing doesn't mean it necessarily is true.
I really want to try it again.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've got enough chocolate to have a little go.
Yes, you do.
But whether that'll be today, because we will run out of light soon. To be continued. We'll just quickly do a jump cut to tempering more with probably some more sheets, because if you use them once, apparently you can reuse them again.
But when you've peeled it off, it looks like the rainbow stuff has gone.
Yeah, because they're saying that the chocolate surface has gone in those grooves now, so you're unlikely to get as good reflections as you were before. Right, I'll see you in a few days, weeks. I'll let you know now. It turns out there's a better supplier that I'm going to get from America where you have 13,500 lines per inch on it, so it might look a little bit better in the light when it arrives. I've got to wait some time for it to come. but we'll jump to that now, all right? Folks, I don't know where to tell you about where we're at with this video, right? Today is a Monday. I'm doing a triple chocolate banana bread recipe. Over the weekend, I got some more chocolate and one extra strip of the film. I tried it, both sides. I cut it in half, tempered the chocolate. It didn't work. And I'm starting to wonder if this is a myth, if this is some sort of thing where people have done weird videos on the internet and just gone, oh yeah, this happens. But it looks too real. Look, let me show you. Look, there's this lady on Twitter called Janelle Shane that followed the Instructables, and that is a genuine video of what it should look like. And she seems really helpful. You see, look at that one. That's crazy. I've even ordered, the film that arrived on Saturday was the same film that she used. I don't know if the chocolate I'm using is not as good. I mean, it's better, it's proper callets, it's like tempering chocolate, all the Belgian nice stuff. But that doesn't, yeah, look. So I'm gonna tweet Janelle Shane. I just hope that a stranger just messaging her and go, like, can give me some advice on what is happening here, because if we can make this work, it's going to look stonking. So that's a little update. I didn't film when I did it over the weekend because it was sort of like about 4:30 in here. It was getting quite dark, so I thought, you know, I'm just going to try it on the off chance to see if it works, and it didn't. It was a mess everywhere. But my kids have got a lot of chocolate. Hello, just a little update. I am in the middle of doing a 4, 3, 2, 1 video right now. I have been having an intensive tweet interaction with this lady, so much so that my wife, Mrs. B, is, who are you messaging? Like, Janelle. So she's generally helping me. Really cool. And it turns out the actual chocolate she used was a company called Baker's Semi-Sweet Chocolate, which is more dark, and we had better success with that. So I have legitimately ordered the same film as her, the same chocolate as her. I just want to be Janelle. So that's a little update. I'm doing a different video right now. I'm not going to go back to this until I've got all the stocks in place. I've got 10 sheets of that film coming, and she suggested that we switch the lights off and actually shine a torch, or as they call it, a flashlight, crazy, on it to see if we can get that, which of course for a thumbnail is going to be crazy hard. But if we have actually already done it and all we have to do is shine a flashlight on it, I'll be very surprised, because, yeah, hopefully this is not a video that's going to go to the video burial ground, all right? Although I would still give it a Patreon, folks. I want this to work, and I still don't know if it will. I don't even know how. I haven't asked that. How does it work? All right, folks, I've had a hell of a day. So we're not getting much progress on this. I'm really sorry. Yesterday, I did homemade Oreos, 6 different combinations to make the perfect Oreo. And in between that, I had another little bit of that film left. I thought, I'll just try one more time just to see if I can make it work. It failed. And I thought, I'll just delete that scene off the camera. Don't need that. You guys don't need to keep telling it's failing. I delete the entire video off of my camera. The Oreo, it took me all day to do that video. It was crazy. So not only did I lose a day's work, I lost that. But then Janelle is teasing me, I swear. She's just put up a little video of her making it like this. All the instructions. And I genuinely believe her. She's been very helpful. Showing me about the diffraction grating sheets. That's what I've literally got them. They have actually arrived, and the chocolate she's used. And she's also showed a way where you just get chocolate that's already tempered in the shop that you buy and just melt it a little bit and then stick it on the paper, and that works too. Mrs. B is convinced this is just a prank. I mean, look at this. So tomorrow, all being well, I've got everything that's been used. I've got 10 sheets of this from this place called Rainbow Symphony. It's arrived from America. We've got to get it to work. After the day I've had losing an entire day's filming worth of work, the Oreo video was epic as well. I've tried recovering the footage. I've got some other people to help me, and it's gone, so I'd have to deal with that. After all that, I genuinely really want this to work now. This is the story of the video, folks. I've just come upstairs by some glass, and these rainbows are teasing me. I hate rainbows. I'll be the world's worst unicorn. 2.5 weeks ago, I set on a mission to create some holographic chocolate. A 1-ingredient recipe. Is it iridescent?
I don't know. You've been calling it a lot worse.
Yes, I have. Yes, I blooming well have. I have now got the actual proper diffraction sheets from America. This came from America. Touch it. Thanks. I got myself this chocolate mini tempering machine, even though I've got a professional grade one.
It looks a bit...
It's really cheap. Even got the actual chocolate that Janelle, the lady that I've been tweeting, has used, okay? But since our interaction over 2.5 weeks, she's come up with a little article that Mrs. B's been reading.
Oh yes, hang on, I have been reading. In just 10 to 20 minutes, you can shape the surface of a chocolate bar into a shimmering rainbow sheen. See, 10 to 20 minutes, not 2.5 to 3 weeks. You'll be using a thin groove sheet called defraction grating as your mould.
13,500 lines an inch. Amazing. This is, so you can almost see it there a little bit. Look at that. See?
That's cool.
It's not cool, mate.
Most commercial solid chocolate is tempered.
Well, it is, yeah.
So you didn't need to go through all this tempering chocolate. It's already tempered. That's what she's saying. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're spreading it and you shouldn't be.
This is the chocolate that I got, and I was using tempering. I'm wondering if there was some sort of difference in, I don't know. I feel like Charlie Bucket. Oh no.
You got the wrong one?
That's chocolate that has, oh, what's the phrase? Apparently it's still perfectly edible. But do you know when it's a certain date, it starts to lose its sheen?
Oh, here we go. Higher temperatures can cause chocolate to bloom, lighten in colour.
Yeah.
This does not affect flavour or quality.
Yeah, that's what it's bloomed during transport.
Why don't we just use the bar of chocolate that I bought yesterday?
Just going to test the theory. That is really bland. But if we melt it, just want to see. Alright. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's actually... I mean, although that's not tempered, I've just blasted it in the microwave, it's removed it, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think that will still work. There's nothing wrong with that.
So we'll get this preheating. Do you want to do the bit, what you said about with the pre-bought chocolate?
Okay, yeah.
What do you have to do?
So you have to kind of melt it, like a square of chocolate on the back of a baking tray that's sat on top of some water, some simmering water, and it tells you the temperature to keep it at, so I'll try it. Take a piece of chocolate and rub it on the baking dish until the chocolate melts.
Oh, that's moving a bit more now.
Yeah.
I can see it. Oh wow. Have we got like a molten face? A bit more.
Bit more.
Yeah, it's nearly there. I see the theory with this. And this is way easier.
Twist or rock it a little to get good contact.
This is actually quite fun. Imagine this after 2.5 weeks. This is all we needed to do. Like 5 minutes work on a baking tin. And that goes. How long?
5 minutes in the freezer.
And that could be it.
Let's hope so.
So whilst all that excitement was happening, right?
Yeah.
We have got this amazing machine warming up. So a bit like the big tempering machine we use, you divide your chocolate into quarters.
Okay.
3/4 goes in now. Well, let me just leave it for now, and I'm going to finely chop this so it makes it easier, okay?
Okay.
That's basically what our big machine does. Or in the case of this video, doesn't do. Yeah, look, you look really proud of yourself.
I'm very excited because I just want this to work.
Alright, so it's had 5 minutes in the freezer. Oh, I did see a shine then. I did see it. I think we need to flash some light on that. No.
Why do you reckon it's a load of rubbish? This is not right. I've seen a bit then.
I don't think that's worked, you know. Should we try it on the other side of the film if we melt some more?
But it says not to use that side.
Yeah, I'm just clutching at straws here. I just come back into the kitchen and I hear Mrs. B. What's up? You think you've got something? Where are you? She's upstairs. I'm really sorry, mate. I'm not getting anything there, mate. It's reflected in my eye. Mrs. B's starting to believe this more than I am.
I have a tiny bit of rainbow light. Quick, a tiny bit. And I'm not joking.
Shut up, you're joking.
No, I'm not.
No.
I can see it here.
Right, you wanted a bright light? Oh, oh my gosh. Oh no, I can just I can just see all the LEDs in it. That's all that is. That's really reflective though, but it just doesn't seem to be taking in any of the lines. I don't think you can get any better than that, really. Well, let's try it again, and if all else fails, our one hope could be this wonderful appliance from China. So we're gonna add in the chopped stuff from before and lower the temperature right down. Really give it a good stir. And this is what my machine does for me. Once we get it smooth, we'll just let it drop to 29 degrees. And then we warm it slightly back up by a few more. I'll have to be honest, Mrs. B, when I'm showing that scene, all those reflections, that is really demoralising seeing all that.
I know.
But I'm glad that you're persevering with me now. It's getting personal, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Please work.
That's very shiny.
It all starts like this, doesn't it? False hope. I just want one to work.
More chocolate.
So one of these was done upside down.
This one was upside down.
Okay, well let's just turn them over. They've had a good chill, right? Oh, that's got a good set on it. Look at that shine. These have got a much more reflective surface. I'm not getting it, mate. I'm not getting it. And I actually thought this would be foolproof in some ways. Damn it. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get this to work. It's cooling down.
Can we stop now?
Let's see what happens. There is chocolate everywhere. And here is the tempered chocolate. That does look good, but I don't fully trust that machine. I am going to try one more batch in my tempering machine in a bit. That'll probably go at room temperature, and then we'll do another one in the fridge, okay? I feel like I'm back to where I was at the start of this video, but then again, the way I'm feeling right now, I don't know if this ever will be a video, and I might just let the patrons see it. The video that never was for the first time ever. Come on, let's do this. The only difference I'm doing this time actually is that we haven't done yet is when I melt chocolate before, you do kind of tap it to help it settle, and you do see these little air bubbles come onto the surface. So maybe that is going to help it get into those grooves. When I went to Cadbury World, I saw them doing that. So let's find out. I love that this has been Boston's body language during this entire video. He's just like, yeah, good luck with that, mate. Got this one out of the freezer. It has curved up slightly. We've been there before. I feel like that is a strong sign. My girls are all eating lunch. I've lost Mrs. B and gained 2 kids. Story of my life. So let's have a look at this one. It is, oh my gosh. Please work. Oh no, it's clammy. I am getting nothing. I can see my fingerprints, which is a no-no, but to be honest, all I want right now is a little bit of shine. Really could do with some shine right now, people. This is not looking good. Damn. Let's see what the garage one did. I just thought of something. I'm sure it's legit, but I wonder if they're doing this. Stand to a slight angle with the paper, fire a torch through it. Is that doing it? No. I hate my life. No. So here is our one from room temperature, and I'm a little bit worried because there is a marbleization in there, almost like partly bloomed, but it should come away quite easily. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's even worse. Damn. I'm gonna try it one more time. I just looked to the left and Mrs. B's is having a look. Like, oh no. It's the video that keeps pulling you in and taking you away and pulling you back again, right? I'm gonna get some dark baking chocolate, Phoebes, from the supermarket. And I'm gonna put it in my big tempering machine.
But you did that before.
I know.
It's a hoax.
It's a hoax. Boston Amy, you think it's a hoax? I'll be the judge of that. Something is up. I don't know what it is. It ain't working, mates. So I am going to try one more time with the tempering machine, which does nail tempering chocolate every time. I will try the film every different way. We'll just jump to the tempered dark chocolate. Tempering machine, done. That is absolutely perfect tempered glossy chocolate. So I've got 2 sheets here that I've cut in half, just to make sure that I've done both sides. You can tell it's really well tempered because it's solidifying already. Texture is so smooth, just bringing those air bubbles to the surface. I'm literally giving it the best opportunity to succeed. This will be the first time ever that I've done a video that I've not been able to finish. Ever, 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 ever. It's just It's crazy. Right, here we go. This is the first one, the room temperature one. It's actually a really warm day, so it might take a little longer to firm up. I'm not sure which one's which. If I run my finger down it, that's the side that's not squeaking. Have we made it work? Oh my gosh! We've done it! We have actually done it! I can't believe it! I can see it! I can see it! I can see it! Oh my gosh! That is amazing. That is so cool. It's worked, look! Shh, don't tell your mum. Mrs. B's just come home. I'm just going to pretend that it hasn't worked and see if she makes it work, alright? This is how we're going to do it.
Yeah, shiny.
Yeah, exactly. I got the shine.
You got the shine.
Yeah, it's not worked. So I just thought I would just show Patreon, and we can just put this up as a Patreon only video, right?
Even this one?
Yeah.
Oh no, this one has.
Has it?
This one's got it. Can you not see?
No.
Oh my goodness, stand here. Stand here. That one has it.
Does it?
It seriously does.
Does it?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Alright, okay. Alright.
And look.
Oh, right, so if I
It's got it.
Has it?
Yes. It's got it.
Look there!
You've done it.
I did it!
Look.
I knew I just caught that on camera. I wanted it to be natural. I'm so proud. I did know that I did it.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It's cool, right?
Phoebe, Chloe, come see.
It's legit.
Rainbow chocolate.
It's legit.
Oh, they
look.
really don't look impressed.
It's legit.
You did it! Oh my gosh!
See it.
How cool
See
is
the
that,
rainbow?
girls?
Look at that! That's amazing.
It's not a hoax. I take it all back.
It is not a hoax. That's amazing.
I don't understand. What is it because of the temper? You tempered the chocolate.
I think it was absolutely
on.
nailed on perfect temper from my machine, but I think it was actually the cocoa solids and tapping it down. But that's so different, isn't it? I did put it in the freezer for a little bit longer to get a real hard contact on it, yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
I can't believe that.
Oh my gosh, I'm so relieved for you.
Oh my gosh. How's it work so well? Like versus not at all. Look, this is the one for room temperature. It just took ages to set.
Oh wow.
That's even better, isn't it?
Amazing.
Wow. Thank you so much for the support, as always. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I can't either. I really can't believe that you did it after all this time. It's got to be 3 weeks. I know you said 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
3. I take it back. I apologise if I upset anyone by saying it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, there would have been people going, no, it's not right. But
yeah.
just out of the corner of my eye now.
You can just see it shining
see
away
it.
like a little CD.
Yeah, look at that. That's
so cool.
absolutely amazing. See you very soon. Bye. That is like disco chocolate.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh my gosh. Right, we've done it.
Done it.
Now what?
Nothing.